The Chicago Bulls are not the Chicago Bulls you used to know. No DeRozan, no LaVine, no Caruso, no Ball, and somehow they might actually be better. This team looks younger, faster, hungrier, and if you think they're just gonna fade into another forgettable season, think again, because the Bulls might be quietly building one of the most surprising playoff runs in the NBA this year. And let's talk about why. For the first time in years, there's real change in Chicago. The DeRozan-LaVine era is over. And instead of trying to patch up the same old core, the Bulls finally hit reset. And what's replacing them is something way more exciting. A 20-year-old second-year phenom, a crafty playmaking guard with something to prove, and a couple of vets who are finally stepping up. This isn't a win now team. This is a prove everyone wrong team. And that energy, you can feel it every single time they take the court. Let's start with who I think is the face of the new Bulls era, Matas Buzelis. He's fearless, smooth, and already showing flashes of future multi-all-star. He's 6'10", can handle the ball, score at all three levels, and actually defends. There's confidence, but there's also calmness. Like he's been doing this for years. Analysts are already whispering that he could be in the most improved player conversation if he keeps up this production level. For the first time since the Jimmy Butler rise, the Bulls might actually have a homegrown star on their hands. Next up, we gotta talk about Josh Giddey. When Chicago traded for him, some people laughed it off, but right now, he looks like one of the smartest pickups. Giddey brings something that this team has been missing for years, a real playmaker. He's unlocking open looks for Buzelis, getting Vucevic easy buckets inside, and giving the offense flow. He's not flashy, he's effective. In a league obsessed with iso ball, Giddey's unselfish, high IQ plays is exactly what the Bulls need. Now, let's talk about the veterans. Nikola, Vucevic, and Patrick Williams. For years, Bulls fans have been waiting for Williams to break through. And this season, it's finally starting to happen. He's confident, aggressive, and consistent. He's hitting shots, locking up defense, and showing flashes of the two-way player Chicago always hoped he'd become. Meanwhile, Vucevic is quietly anchoring the team. He's still a walking double-double, still spacing the floor, and still one of the best passing bigs in the East. Together, these two are giving the Bulls stability they desperately need while these young guys develop around them. Without Caruso, most people thought the Bulls' defense would fall apart. But here's the surprise, it hasn't. The team's commitment to defense hasn't gone anywhere. They're rotating better, protecting the paint, and creating easy offensive off turnovers. It's not a bunch of flashy blocks, it's effort, communication, and pride. That's what's keeping them in games against more talented teams. So here's the big picture. The Bulls are younger, they've got a deeper bench, and they're hungrier than they've ever been in years. They got a new identity built on defense, chemistry, and unselfish basketball. Buzelis looks like a future star, Giddey looks reborn, Vucevic and Patrick Williams are finally pulling it together, and if they keep building on this, they could easily fight their way to the play-in, or maybe even sneak into the playoffs. So what do you think? Are the new look Bulls actually for real, or is it just another short-lived hot start? Drop your thoughts below and let's talk about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell, because the Bulls might just be the most surprising story in the NBA this season. I'll catch you guys in the next video.